Trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Ah, he went to go grab his balls. Gotcha.
Yeah. He
Up
always...
for some catch?
This might be less catch and more you throw the ball and me running after it, but sure. Oh god, he's me again. We stand in the middle of an empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
I have a cooler in my car that we... Oh, sorry, let me read that again. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there.
I mean, juice boxes are awesome.
Man, fatherhood is strange.
You're telling me. I can't believe looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it.
Those were good times.
Holy shit, there's thunder outside. Fucking hell.
Oh my.
Alrighty.
Those were good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the horizontal keg stand.
I could do it. It was a feat of discipline, bro.
But you're not allowed to for another week.
Not yet. Not until 6 days.
From streaming. So when this video eventually comes out, you are already a grown man.
When this video comes out, I'm probably 18 by now. Hi, 18-year-old me.
He'll be an adult ninja.
Please pop a cold one in my honor. Thank you.
And all the flirtiness between us two going on in this show is not that creepy anymore. It's still very
it'll be
weird.
less creepy.
Yeah,
it'd still be a cot roddler or whatever they call them.
Yeah, probably. God damn it. I haven't been probably hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, ask about coaching softball. Boring! Ask about the business. Ooh, no. Ask about the kids. Probably the good road to go. That's enough for now. What? No. Oh!
I think I have to do all 3 of these.
I could just quit the entire thing and fail horribly.
Just go home.
No!
Yes! You can't
ask
stop me.
Ask about the kids!
Yes, I go in to ask about the kids.
He seems like he's proud about his kids.
Yeah, that's the thing. I start with the kids. Whoa! You see, I asked the right thing. Probably the softball thing would have been even better, but I got hearts. That's good.
We'll see.
I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh, sorry. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person.
Yeah, which is probably the problem. Should I put on a condom? Should I not? Oh, I can't decide. Damn, already too late. Bro. You switched your major 4 times.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids. When Brer and Hazel were born, it finally just made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure out things led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't know if I ever cared about anything as much as I care about them.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of my life, of the life I lived.
Aww.
Aww.
Now I can stop.
I'm making fun of Keyfriend because she's still technically not legal to drink in America yet. Making fun of me for being a babu. At least I can buy stuff.
All them jankies over there with their silly rules. Woo, more hard. I can't do anything wrong. I just have to ask the question that gets the hearts. It's silly.
I think the business one will, business is boring to someone like Craig, I bet, so who knows?
So is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it a life that, was the life that was thrust upon you? Well,
I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Brer and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I worried it'd be a riot if I quit.
I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
They're
what about
quick.
A bunch of adults with metal bats?
They're quick, and they work as a team. I train them too well.
They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex.
Exactly.
So
I don't know if... I'm not sure. Do we want to risk it?
Do I get negative points for it?
I don't know.
Uh,
Again, I've not played this part of the game, so I would have
Let's
no
just
idea.
go for it.
I mean, so far, can you do anything wrong in this game with going with all the
You
options?
can.
You can, yes.
Ooh.
I don't know about if you go with all the options. I'm not sure about this one or not.
Me neither.
So
I don't
And,
want to.
okay, if
Yeah.
we're talking logic here,
Yeah.
if every answer gave you a positive outcome, then they wouldn't bother representing that you did the right thing. You know, if all of them
Yeah,
were right.
that's,
So it
that's my
means
point.
that implies that you can do the wrong thing.
So I guess let's go with that's enough for now.
Okay, let's play. I mean, I personally have no interest in his business, so whatever.
Oh, we had Keyframe chanting "Do it," but I'm not sure if she wanted us to win or not.
Yeah, I don't know if she wants us to be with Craig.
No,
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't want us to be with Craig. Oh, you
You
treacherous.
shrill.
It's nice out here. It's quiet.
Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are
You
they
ever think she's-
always like that?
You ever think she sounds like Mrs. Puff?
Well, you sound a little bit like Patrick, so I won't judge.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
Yikes!
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested. It's like none of them are vegan.
I mean, he has 3 children with years apart. So,
I think he loves the kids, not the moms.
but he needed to produce the moms and the kids in the first place, now didn't he?
I suppose so, but then he's just like, oh, fucking being with a mom is
and-
terrible.
I think we've confirmed that he's probably bi.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, they all need to be in order to be dads who date
Right.
another dad. Unless they are, yeah, once again adopted. Well, what are you interested in? Ooh, oh my, oh my. Yeah, now it's getting juicy.
Peace and quiet.
Huh. That hot silence.
Oh god, that is ANY.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. That's my every Saturday and Sunday and Monday through Friday, actually.
Until uni starts.
You
Until
are
university.
You so are Craig.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't, even if I ever wanted to. There's just no time.
No, Craig, don't.
No!
I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce myself, a stranger, into my girls' lives. Oh wait, no, hang on. I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives.
We're not a stranger.
They've always been through so much. I can't put them through that.
Buddy, I hear you.
So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Yeah, I knew it. He loves the girls, not the moms.
You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs, don't get hit on by mom. What?
I'd say the first one is probably the best option.
Probably the right person. Yeah, I mean, he just was like, I don't have the time. So, comment. And I personally hate the right person will come argument. I hate it. I personally hate it, so I will not go for it. So, yeah, he is doing a great job. Yeah! I picked the right one. Or we, or whatever.
Congratulations, you are a good dad.
Or at least good in seducing other dads.
Yeah.
If I am a good dad, we will see once Amanda
We'll
gets...
see. We'll see what
once
happens to Amanda
yeah,
if you're
yeah.
a good dad.
Those kids...
Can you raise a good Amanda?
I don't know. Sending her to art school is probably not a good dad thing to do. Oh,
Hey,
burn to all the artists out there.
ANY, I'm going to art school.
I just want to say I burned so many people. I burned you, Ninja. I burned Keyframe, who wanted to go to art school. I burned Abby, who actually is at art school, and probably many, many more. I burned them all.
I'm going to art school this September to do games design and animation.
That's technically video game, not really like
It's
art
art. No, it is
I mean,
art.
it
Animation
is,
art.
but it's
Keychi,
different.
are you saying video games are not art?
Stop
No,
being
I'm
a
saying
philistine,
it's
Keychi.
I'm saying it's different from the art school Amanda's going to.
Oh,
We
yeah,
don't-
she's doing photography.
Oh
That's,
god,
you
so
know.
lame. Boo. I guess we all agree, even all the people I just insulted, we all can agree that art school for photography is totally lame unless you are Alex from Life is Strange. Anyways, moving on.
Life is Strange sucks. I don't like it.
What?
I think it is really bad writing. I hate it.
How dare you?
I have no idea why I lost this hold your breath battle we did in the swimming pool. I actually have still a little bit of lung volume. Anyways, those kids love you. And I personally don't like that I have to sound so genuine and nice in those moments. I want to be
You have to be nice.
I know.
That's what you hate.
Yes, I want to stay the sassy dad who is like cracking jokes with his daughter. I don't want to be the like, these kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. I hate to be those. I'm not this person.
I hate to be complimentary and have feelings. Ugh.
Yes,
Thank you, bro.
that's for softer beings.
That means a lot coming from you.
While I'm distracted, I miss the softball. And what?
Again
Ball.
with the balls.
It hit me right on the head. Oh god.
Oh, is he going to lovingly come and pick you up?
Yeah, probably.
He's gonna kiss
Wow.
your forehead.
That hurts.
He's gonna carry you to the trunk in his dad arms.
But
He's gonna kiss your forehead and make the boo-boo go away.
and I
Will always love
you.
Craig.
Okay, continue.
It's in you, we're stalling.
Yeah.
No wonder Toot beat us already.
I mean, I was right all along.
Sorry, dude.
Craig runs over to me. Oh god, no, it's happening, it's happening. Girls, it's happening.
Are you okay?
Lift me up, lift me up. Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Oh yes, do it.
Wait, is
Craig spends a moment examining my head. Come on, give me a kiss to make the pain go away.
I think he's gonna do it.
It's worse than I thought.
Don't-
It looks like you're...
Oh no! No! Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. Why does this person understand people? His game is reading my
He's
mind.
gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
You would
Aw,
be so lucky.
You tease.
That was planned. I mean, kissing is for the.
So this is the real choice to see which one would
Oh.
win Craig's heart.
That was planned. I think not. He is a good guy, and implying that he actually did this mean thing would not be with him. Kissing is for the weak. I don't know though. He's a softie, so the I mean thing, and he just was
That's
like,
a Robert answer.
Let's go with I mean,
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
it
I would be
implies
okay
that you
with
wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, you're missing out. So he actually thinks good of his own kisses. So here we go.
I feel like... Oh, go ahead.
Ooh.
I feel I have earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well,
Well... I love the eggplant emoji. That's beautiful.
But Greg also got sweat emojis.
The kid looks so unamused.
He's just like, really?
Really?
Really, you fight, Dad, you just fought a photo of moms the entire day just to fall for the first dad that comes your way, dude.
Walk it off, champ.
Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just? Oh God! I get up and
I
dust
see
myself
Keyframe
off.
in the chat. She was like, go for the second choice, which is the one we picked. So maybe she is trying to help us.
Maybe.
Oh, River
yawn.
yawns.
Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older, and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by the helicopter? Oh God, they already did it before.
Nice.
How could I forget? You and me hopping over a concrete wall to get away.
At the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh, yeah, man. Could you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them like we were out of the for a stroll.
And not knowing that we were at a party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was.
We had to talk with them for 30 minutes, and 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life.
Man, college.
Good old days, right?
We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Oh god, the poor baby.
Squish.
Squeak.
Well, we
Never
knocked,
enough time, huh?
we knocked her out. She's broken. We broke
You-
her.
Dead baby.
You
Yeah.
hugged her unconscious.
Yeah.
You suffocated the baby.
Oh,
Good
great.
job.
Okay.
Keyframe says the sooner we get the Craig out the way, the sooner we can jump to Damien.
Oh my god.
I like Damien. Damien's
Guess
pretty cool.
not.
Let me make it
What?
up for you. Up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
I like that.
Alright.
So, is it that you get 2 days each?
I
Yes,
then, yeah.
2 dates with each dad. You can pick multiple dads and go to 2 dates with them. And the third date for whatever dad is your final choice. And however your dates went, that's what ending you get.
Okay.
It has those 3 heart symbols on top of the dead book for each profile. So this is probably how you
Yes.
keep track of how many dates you already had.
Right. After this date, there'll be a heart over Craig's.
Yeah. Ion, as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her college glue stick
Collage.
in hand.
Collage.
Whatever. Collage. Burning the midnight art oil.
Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Oh my
Oh, lip sync battle!
How? How's this game know us too well? This is stupid. Bullshit. What the fuck?
This is great! This is so weird!
How the fuck is this happening?
Oh my god, this fucking game!
That's the big too loud.
Did you never reach this point with Toon?
No, not at all.
I didn't really play with Toon because he always plays while I'm at work.
But Ninja was playing with Toon.
He might not have gone down this route.
Huh.
I think Toon just went with freaking Robert and became a fuckboy.
Oh, this game is terrifying. Do we want to continue? Really?
Yes, I think
God.
Keyframer said in the chat this game is scary.
Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. I look over her shoulder at her collage. Amanda, this is good art. Look at this art. Look at this good art you made.
Thanks. I'm just about done.
This sounds a little bit like when he was talking about the game and
The
my
game.
favorite.
This is good art.
Yeah, pretty much like.
Like I know nothing about the
Yeah,
art.
I write a video game. I have a scene to have to talk about art. So this is like good art. It's like totally great art.
Yeah, look at the line weight.
Oh, this is already line weight is already too far. Not to talk that it's a collage
Yeah.
of photos,
Yeah.
but like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's Amanda. Is that me? Sorry.
The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just sit in a pile of money with 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
And everybody now. Oh.
Doing well so far, I think.
Now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. Still with his face, I can't take it.
It looks so
You picked
sarcastic.
I can't read any of his lines in a genuine tone when he looks at me with this cat face. It's happening.
Face.
I don't think you want to, though.
Aw, Dad.
You did this with your good art.
Good art.
She pats me on the back. So I'm literally crying at this point? I guess so.
Hey, how was your hang with Craig?
I wipe... Oh god, there's actually a tear. I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Yeah, dude. This softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Dum dum dum!
Parallel parking.
Baby
is
steps,
not
Dad.
difficult.
I'll work my way up to it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, alright?
I'll let them know you said hey.
So...
Date
Are we-
complete.
Are we up for another date? Oh yeah, date... Oh my.
I can. What about you, Ninja?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, what do those... Wait, I actually made... What?
You got an S rank, so you did it perfectly.
Wow!
Okay.
So
I'm
the,
going to bet if you picked the third option, it would have been bad.
yeah, or if
Maybe.
I would have asked him about business.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
referring to. If you asked him about his business, then yeah. Look, your thirsty, your pinball, your
Okay.
marinara? What's a
Marinara?
marinara?
I mean,
It's some kind of sauce.
I think so.
so S
Maybe
rank,
there was some option that had something to do with pizza.
so
Bro, my bro options are pretty low. I'm not gonna lie. You need to get my bro up.
my thirsty is pretty high and my pinball is quite medium. But so S rank literally means perfect, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
So
S rank is
so
as high as you can get.
the diversion option would not have been that great. Who would have
It
guessed?
could, well, there
That's
are some points in the story where none of the options
Okay.
are either good or bad, so that could have been one of them.
I mean, there have been no hearts flowing around and so. But yeah, we nailed our first date here.
Yay!
Yeah, we did
Yay!
Go,
Now-
go, team.
Go team.
What do we pick next?
Keck
Do we
chap-
want? Oh, yeah.
Oh, hold on. There's a thing.
While I'm doing my afternoon word jumble, I hear the nail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if it got any coupons today. So look, this new day starts at an afternoon, so I might actually have worked for once. The nice male person, the nice male person, because we don't want to imply that there are any male or female characters who are not moms and dads, so everybody else is just a person. The nice male person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries, but then it gets in, them to get it in. Yay, my coupons! God, I'm far too
Be
excited
right
for those.
back. The doorbell rang.
I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope.
I'll be voicing Amanda.
I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! Well, if it was a teenage boy, there might be other stuff going on, but since it's a
Oh.
girl...
Girls can still do it.
I know, but media usually try to deny it. So let's see, is
Yeah.
this game more progressive and tells the truth about females? She yells through the door.
What?
I am naked!
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah. You're masturbating.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
I mean, so far we assume, but it looks more and more like it. Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes the door open. Well,
Oh God. Well, that's just one question.
so either she is pants down, or we were wrong with our assumption.
Oh, yeah, she's fine.
Horn Institute for the Arts.
I mean,
I misread that. I thought it said horny.
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please.
I hand her the envelope, which she tears apart with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And... the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Wait, wasn't she already neglected from her dream school?
I think
know.
she applied to multiple schools.
I mean, she probably did.
Yeah, I
otherwise
think
she
the
would-
last one she really wanted, but this one is just like her dream school that she probably didn't think she had a chance to.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you can like apply for Oxford and have little chance of getting in while still wanting to go to another thing or something
Okay,
like that.
fair enough, I guess.
So I'm just going to assume this is this game's version of Oxford, you know, the top tier one that no one expects to get in.
Okay. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe
Okay,
this.
this time she is playing me. It's a big yellow envelope. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't...
I got in!
I knew
Yeah,
it.
atta girl.
Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie! That's amazing! I'm so proud of you! She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in!
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed the interview, and your photography is incredible. There are not even any dads in the scene, so why do I hear sick dad sounds?
I'm sorry, I'm in the background blowing my nose.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that
Oh,
Amanda
hiya.
applied to. But I know... Hiya!
Hiya!
Okay, HIA is lame, so hiya! Is,
Hiya.
from now on,
Hiya.
the official name of the school. I mean, it's still better than Horny Institute of Arts, so...
Yeah, that's true.
But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work.
Really?
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie, we are celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want.
Wherever?
My parents didn't give me that when I got into uni. Or crumple.
I don't... I don't get a date today, only with my daughter.
You get a
You get
date
a
with your
date
daughter.
You get a date with me!
Yeah, but currently you're playing my daughter.
So
You
here's another way.
you see. Yeah.
Here's another way in which this game is scaringly relevant to all of us, or at least to me. I recently got into my university. I got the
Okay.
mail like yesterday.
Okay.
Woo! Did your
And-
parents take you for dinner?
Oh, they didn't.
Oh.
Well, my parents weren't home when I got it, so they'll probably take me out next, Friday for my birthday and stuff like that.
And if they take you to foil wrap burritos, you know the game is creepy.
Oh, that was okay. Yeah, we've gotten to the point where the game has talked about us as people, then talked about things we've just done, and now it's predicting the future of what we're going to do. It's
oh my
overtaken
gosh.
us.
Key says, I mean, if she went to the Horny Institute of Art, she'll go through a lot of self-discovery. Keyframe, why?
Well, we already expected her to already be on this self-discovery course when we knocked on her room door, so
I suppose so.
And Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into foil wrap burritos from a nearby food truck. And if you would hear the music, this is actually like a date right now. This is creepy. This is creepy. This is really creepy.
Hold on, let me unmute the thing so I can hear the music.
I was not aware that Dream Daddy has the second implication and that there is an 8th dateable character there. Okay. You could have chosen anywhere. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not the determining factor.
Dad, please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito and a view.
I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on the patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Ships.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's this discount if you bring your student ID card in.
Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we all get professional photo editing software for free?
Yeah, that's pretty much games design.
It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about yeah, but I but I wish she wouldn't do it between bits of a burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
She's doing the hiya thing with burrito.
Hold on, I'm gonna pretend as if I'm eating food. I wonder who my roommates are with. You take a survey, and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Oh, Keychi, you can't fool us. If you are hungry, just say so, and you don't have to secretly eat during my stream, okay?
I actually was not eating that just now. I was eating at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, you see, and we didn't even notice. Craig and I were a good roommate can be a lifelong friend, and maybe more. But don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on bad roommates.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have bad roommates. Our only other roommate was a puppy. Oh, a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled.
They let you have animals in dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. Think I can get a rabbit? Or maybe a snake? Or maybe both? Would the snake eat the rabbit, though?
Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega.
He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No? I don't want to put any damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns...
You can't unsee it now, can you?
We need that scholarship money. I know you can do it.
Okay. So the way that horns is spelled, let me look.
I think it's supposed to be like the horn of a unicorn. Horns.
Well, yeah, but there's no E in horns.
H-O... Well, I know... I'm saying that's how it's pronounced.
The English language works, if, with vowels, with one letter in between, it'll capitalize the first vowel,
I mean,
but there is no vowel there. There's an R.
I mean, most of the time it's called yeah anyway, so I don't...
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that word before. It's pronounced horn, like the horn of a unicorn.
Ah,
it's just spelled
stupidly
different.
American. Gotcha.
Anyway, okay. I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Amanda.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
Tastes sad.
I pull Amanda into a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Oh, that's it. Number 1. Don't forget. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh,
you
if-
got dads.
I know.
Which dad are we going to continue with Craig or pick a new dad?
I guess we
I
could
say
get...
we can
which-
date around.
Which
Yeah.
which dad does the chat want us to go with?
I know
Oh,
the
yeah,
chat was mentioning
chat.
Damien before.
This was Keyframe screaming Damien over and over again. This was only one person voting so
Okay,
far.
okay.
Okay.
Chat. Which dad?
Which?
You can also decide on continuing with Craig if you want.
Damien.
Everyone's Keyframe. You
again.
only
Don't
get one
vote
vote.
Matt.
Matt? There's a Matt? Oh yeah, there's a Matt.
Matt's
Oh,
black guy.
coffee dude.
Okay. So
Damien.
far we have
A lot of
3 for
Damiens.
Damien and 1 for Matt.
I guess chat means it well with me. I mean,
Oh, 4 for Damien.
spoilers. I have heard a little bit about Damien, which makes him probably a little bit closer to my real life demographic.
So
Oh.
Damien?
So Damien, I guess. I mean,
All right.
he is a vampire imitator dude, so that's quite cool.
Oh, I do say so. He's very real.
Oh, now, and yeah, well, do the Damien. Damien Bloodman.
How do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway.
Oh god.
I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter.
Oh my god, I just realized why Damien was not on my radar. Because his son sucks balls.
Oh yeah, he does have a
Oh
little
yeah,
shit for a son.
he's
Yeah.
got goth son. Not as bad as Hugo.
No,
though.
he has. Oh, and there are the creepy Christian children. So I'm not entirely sure how bad his son is in comparison, but he fooled me once, so he's a dick. So, yeah. On a Friday
Yeah.
night, you are most likely to.
Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy
Taxidermy?
my newest specimens.
Okay.
He is so creepy. It's like, is he serious? If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be?
A coffin.
Dish. What are your turn-ons? Okay.
Pronouncing bosom correctly.
We picked the right voice actor.
Yeah, the voice. I bet all of you would have pronounced it bosom or something like that.
Well, I've always heard it pronounced bosom.
Will you Americans pronounce hyperbole as hyperbole? So
I pronounce it hyperbole.
good girl. There is
And banana.
Oh, I fucking hate you. You had to ruin it. You were doing so well. It's banana.
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 Let us
Banana.
stop.
See? The German does it.
Banana. But we also spell it differently, so with an E at the end and not an A.
Oh god, that's heresy. Anyway,
Oh, you guys want to hear what a pineapple is called in German?
What?
Ananas.
Ananas?
Ananas. Pineapple is
Ananas.
ananas in German. I have no clue why.
Huh.
Now you know.
The
What?
more you know.
Indeed. What did you want to be when you grew up? Oh god.
A bat.
I mean, this guy is not. This guy isn't an adult. He is living in his fantasy. I mean, Craig has a far more better adults than him. Anyways,
Look,
what's
the chat wants what the chat wants. They want Bat Guy.
fine?
Which is
They
so
want
alluvium.
Batman.
Yeah.
What's
Then
your
in Ninja, it is aluminium, not aluminum.
Aluminum.
What's your favorite movie genre?
Foreign art house horror.
What's your ideal date?
It's night. We are in an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. Ooh. The music drums to the beat of our hearts.
Oh, so he's rich.
I suppose so. He also likes Germany. Hey, Ian.
Yay!
So enthusiastic.
Industrial Dark Wave Club. I would still go more for alternative, but I guess close enough. What do you never leave your home without?
An upside down cross.
So,
God damn. He's so corny.
this guy would be banned from Facebook at this point.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time thinking about...
Mortality salience.
Click message.
Yeah, I messaged.
Is that how you meant to pronounce it? Salience? I think so.
I don't know.
It's better to be
That's a-
early than late. Hey, I actually live by this shit.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of the dad tips.
Damien seems really interested. A little odd, but interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message.
Hey, dude, you seem cool.
Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute
yes.
before before I see Damien typing. But then he keeps typing.
Oh dear.
And typing. Wall of
Wall of
text.
text.
He's typing a novel. He's typing a novel.
Please,
Yeah, he's typing like, I bet it's fine poetry or something like that.
please tell me he know how TLDR works.
He's probably typing it like old English.
Oh god, once again! Man, is this guy...
Oh my gosh!
I mean, here's the thing. If the game predicts the future, there's still the possibility of an self-determined prophecy. So that because the game told us to eat tacos with our parents when we get a place at college, maybe it happens because of it. But I still think it's more creepy when the game, which has been programmed in the past, can tell what we just said.
It's been that well
It's like it can,
to our sense of humor.
either that or we are just that predictable.
Or we are
Yeah,
just...
are we really that predictable, chat?
We
Really?
are just characters in a gay graphic novel.
No, don't say it ain't so.
Man, is this guy writing a novel? I'll leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. God, I'm
How much
afraid.
is it?
I'm
What, it's only
afraid
like
of
one
it.
line. Is it one line?
Probably. Okay. Oh god, no. It's,
Oh
Oh
god.
god. Oh god. I must confess. Oh no, sorry. He starts it with like a letter. AnY, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind of letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked.
okay. Whoa. There's more.
He wrote you an actual letter.
Forgiveness I'd actually liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for...
Oh my goodness. Ninja, no dying. I need your voice acting.
I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence, a true man would have said abode, for an afternoon of tea and a stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours humbled, Damien Bloodmarch.
Oh god.
His name is Blood March.
Yes.
Bloodmarch.
I
love
stare at the screen and reread the letter several times. Okay, we have to reread it. Sorry, Ninja.
No.
Forgiveness, however, as I...
Carry on, you.
I mean, on the one hand, I would never get close to dating such a freak for real. But in a game, I really start wanting to see where this is going.
I guess we'll find out.
Hey, Amanda! Can you help me with something?
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples.
Oh.
No! Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each
Really
other now?
fancy. It's how I do it.
Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and lamau over whatever and decided that what they needed to do is bring it back to the 1800s.
Oh god, stop messing with your old man like that. I might actually believe this.
I normally type like that. Oh
You are,
gosh.
you are British. This is a different thing.
I suppose so.
So, what do you do? What do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
Get Silver Quill in on this.
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball?
Good job.
Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Took you long enough, you fool.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry. Or...
So, you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
like, the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be, though.
Literally me. I don't read.
I would have never done this kind of stuff in school.
I did all the time.
Great, so what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Amanda reaches over me and types on my keyboard.
Sure thing, dude. Regards. Aim.
Look at her face. Look how proud she is. It's like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, I did a thing. I did it.
I mean, at least for Keychi and me, it's hard to get pwned by an 80-year-old girl. But, well, at least for British, it's still a thing of respecting his elders. Because she's 18 and you aren't, dude!
Oh, I hate you. Literally by 6 days. 6 fucking days.
You're still that 18.
Fuck. I am still a child.
You are still a babu. You're
I am
still
a
a fetus.
babu.
And you still can't drink when you visit the US.
Fuck you guys. You guys gonna die first.
You don't know that.
No, you are going to do a backflip through time and therefore die in the Middle Ages.
That's how I've
Moving
remained so
on.
young. I've done backflips through time. Keep it going.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's that. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I love this.
I make the short walk over to Damien's house. It was afternoon earlier, and just going through his house turned it nighttime automatically.
Now, just saying, I have not seen this path at all, so
Oh,
I'm going in blind.
I mean, we have already also all been blind to Greg's path, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we
pretty much.
still nailed it. So we can do this, guys. We can do this.
All right, well, let's rally.
Yeah.